Well, I walked outside, and I want y'all to look at this. She done escaped from my little box in the house and come out here and sat on the front porch with her book writing material. And I made that little hat because it's a little cold, you know. And she's wearing a sign around this decent neighborhood saying special today only, 2 for 10. No coupons needed. I made that hat. And then I had to put some little strings on it because, you know, sometimes short bus ready don't understand hanging on to it. You know, the wind might blow and blow it off, and you know, such as that. So I had to help her out a little bit there because that's just me. I'm just nurturing like that. Okay, now let me answer the question that I had put out there. That's about you being on here for your reasonings. Your reasons on here is not to scream about Adonis Paul. It's not to scream about the victimhood that your family, aka me, put you through. It's not for any of those. Them are not the reasons why. Those are the reasons that you came up with that gained you more notoriety and money. And then you want to say how you just don't understand the whole YouTube platform and people like that. But let's go back because you've been on here a lot longer than a lot of people even know you have been. First, you had some songs out there on another place where you would sing with other people and uh, and then you had some of your little test videos where you were singing in the condo, your confused style. You know, country music suddenly became opera in the middle of the song. It was really something to hear. And because you even had the aspiration that you were going to one day be famous. You were going to go to California and you were going to do a documentary on how, you know, to survive without working. I mean, I'm probably saying it wrong, but for the rest of everybody, they get the point. And you were going to uh, be a famous writer. You were going to just do talk shows. You were just going to be famous. That was your idea. And sadly, you know, my mom should have told you that you're just not a superstar. And it wasn't going to really happen. I mean, sometimes we have to be honest and let people know, hey, it's just not, this ain't for you. But there might be, there's something you're going to be good at. You chose to be a 2 for 10 kind of good, okay, which isn't good. $5 a piece is not, it doesn't say much for your class, okay? But anyhow, that's another day, another dollar. But you yourself is on here for money. And you're quite upset that people gave money to Adonis Paul and Original Al Hatman and everyone else. Because, and when you know, they mention you. So therefore, in your mind, it's your money. And you thinking, well, they took my money because it's my money. No, it's not your money. And that's what's got you all in a tizzy, is the money. You came on YouTube to become YouTube famous and just become rich and live in a big house and play games out in the yard. Sorry, it's probably not going to work out for you. And that's what's got you all in a tizzy. And you want to get on here and claim, oh, YouTube platforms, these people, they turned it into a job. What the world have you turned it into? And then you want to, your poor, pitiful, you know, bullying you. You know, I have put in as many ways as I can think of, and probably still I'm not doing it correctly, the fact that you have placed minor children, my grandchildren, on your garbage and lied about the whole thing on there without permission of anybody. You just took it upon yourself to put their faces out there. To me, that's deplorable. You have tried to just make it where if I ever was in a place where I needed to help another child, you know, if they looked you up, there's no way. It would be too much to try to explain to someone or show someone that you're a liar to clear that up. You should be ashamed of yourself because you just lie about everybody. But yet YouTube has allowed you to stay on here. Now, here's what I'm going to say to you. One day, I'm going to, because I try all the time. I'm looking for ways. I promise you, I will come across someone who can help me remove you. Because what you do is bullying. You have bullied me and everyone else that you've come in contact with. Because that's what you think you got to do to get rid of everybody so you can make your money again. I hope you never make another dime. If I can do anything to help that out, I will do it. And listen, I'm going to tell you something. A job is, you know, it's a, when they earn any money that anyone gives them, okay? Because they're entertaining and they come up, they tell intriguing stories. They have great shows. They're very entertaining, and it's usually always a variety. You, on the other hand, you're circle back Mary. You harp on the same thing. You title it the same way. It's the same thing on that hamster wheel over and over and over. The only thing that changes is you switch from me to Adonis Paul to Original Al. You've added Hat Man. You just go in this little rotation. Then you go through your singing. Then you go through your crying. And then you go through your smugness. It's just every day the same thing. That is not content. That is not entertaining. In fact, here lately, I've noticed there's just way too many like you on there. The truth of the matter is YouTube needs to be weeding out some of these like yourself, because you might keep a few of them for the entertainment value, but you're not entertaining. I mean, people just don't even want to hear about you anymore. I wish I didn't have to even hear your mouth. You know, you're the last thing now anybody wants to hear. So just remember, I'm working just as hard, maybe harder because I'm actually working on it, to let them know what kind of person they have on here, which is you. Because if I have my way about it, and I hope I do before, I'm going to work up another strategy. Here I'm thinking about how to make it bigger, because apparently not big enough. You know, I want to be heard now because you're a bully. And the longer I'm on here, the more attached and more protective I'm becoming of those that you harp on all the time. In fact, you know, a job is where you go and earn money, and then if you're smart, you work it out where that money makes money for you. If you're like you just sit on here and you live by the day and whatever you can beg off somebody. You don't think about nothing else but that at the moment. So I'm going to tell you something, but let's be clear about this. If my money was not tied up, there'd be a whole lot more going to those that I consider like my own. Okay, you're going to keep it up until I end up adopting them all. And it's just, I'll take care of them when I'm gone. So you just keep it up. You're biting your nose. What's that old saying? You're biting your nose to spite your face. So you just keep on. Listen, I got to come back because I got to organize my thoughts a little bit. And I'm probably not going to be talking to you, but I do got something I want to talk about. So I'll be back. I know you're looking forward to it. Mary, you just go ahead and out here and try to make you $5. I don't know. Good luck with that.